Now connecting on YouTube. There we go. Hello, what's going on, everybody? It has been a few days since my previous stream, so I apologize for a little bit of an absence, but today I've got a lot of action ready for you guys. It should hopefully make up for my few days I was out. I pretty much have a whole schedule set for the stream. I'm gonna start with some Champ 2 hits, and then do some 3 accounts and Legends, and then do my Champ 1 hits. Hope everyone's night's going well. And Wix, what's up, bro? You were the first one. Welcome to my stream. Yeah, I have been, I was supposed to go live last night, but my friends called me up and I ended up being a little busy with them. So, plus, like, I didn't know what bases I was gonna hit, and I kind of wanted to do it all in the stream. Figuring out the bases and just doing the attacks. Hamza, hello. Is today the last day of the season? So we're currently in, like, leading up to the last day. So there's these attacks I did today, but then there's going to be another set of 8 attacks before that the season is finished. We're pretty much wrapping up. Any fail now, I think we'll have some sort of a consequence on rank. But right now we can just focus a little bit on the clan war leagues. I kind of want to forget about the season already. Zway, hello. It's good to see you. I have a plan with the fireball for this base. And have to make sure it's good. I think I can use 1, 2 Invis over here. And I probably have to warden charge up to the expo. Or I could use a 3rd and a 4th Invis over here. Because I'm pretty sure that landing on the multi-gear tower gets the Crusher Warrior. Hey, what's going on, guys? Can't see your screen? Are you kidding me? Give me 1 quick second. I can fix that real quick. I should have noticed that sooner, if I'm being honest. But hang on. Share your screen, I know. That was so silly of me not to share my screen. But it's okay. We are here now. What attack strat are you using next season? There's a few that I'm planning to use. It won't just be Root Riders, especially with the update coming soon. Zway, you're asking for a base link, bro? It's kind of the end of the season. I mean, if you're gonna need base links, you're gonna need them for clan war leagues, right? So here, add me on Discord. I'm gonna drop my Discord username in the chat, and you can add me on Discord, and I'll send you some bases that we've been getting. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get through these last 3 bases here, 1, 2, and 12, and then I'm gonna do some legends. That's the plan for the stream. And after the legends, there's gonna be some Champ 1 hits. That's what's going on. Yeah, if you guys add me on Discord now, I'm probably not gonna like get back into it and like respond to you guys until like after the stream though. So really the only thing here is this prince. He looks kind of dangerous. He looks kind of dangerous, doesn't he? I'm probably gonna use a furnace here, just to speed up the warden charge a bit. And then I have this plan with a Yeti and an ice golem to at least freeze up this entry to go into the town hall with the overgrowth. That's really my whole plan for this. I have a poison spell, and If the fireball lands successfully, then I can just use the poison spell on the prince. I don't have to worry about using it on the clan castle. That's the plan. Okay. No, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. I am a little nervous, but this is usually how it goes, right? It's always the first few hits of the week you get the nerves going. Yeah, so at least I can, if I have time to destroy the expo, then I can. But if I don't, then I have to use a fourth invis and an ice block. But I'm probably gonna have to use ice block anyway. Okay, let's do this. I have the king with earthquake boots. Is that gonna help me? I think that if he can step in this area with the enemy queen, it might be fine. And use the ability there. That should be fine. Okay, let's do this. How many attacks remain in Clan War Leagues? All of them, bro. I have 3 in this league and then 3 in Champ 1. But I'm not going to do the Champ 1 hits until after I finish my Legend League. That's the whole plan for the stream. Okay, let's do this. Good thing I checked for that, right? That could have been 5 Teslas in that space. But thankfully it's just 1. 1 is not scary. Now what I need for the warden to do is to go from the burst mortar to the air defense. And then hopefully to the gold mines. That's the plan here. I kind of want to destroy that. Okay. Nice. But I do need the warden to continue this way. So let's get that going here. Can get him going with RC2. Let's drop this Yeti. And then the king, right? That ice golem is insane. Isn't it? The skeleton spells for the backside, which should be some decent value. I still have a queen ability. I'm definitely good here. I don't have healers anymore, unfortunately, but not too worried anymore. Yeah, I mean, 2 swag abilities and 2 swag spells. So what do you think about the Springtrap rework? I did see the video. of the spring traps in work, and I think that honestly, it's not going to change a whole lot. It might make it easier to trap the RC, but I still think that the RC charge is going to be the meta still. That's my opinion about all that. I don't think much will change in the meta, like, right away. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Well planned, thank you. I've been semi-nervous both in my heads. I just chalk it up to hitting 10 minutes after I wake up. Yeah, bro, I'm not like that. I'm very meticulous about my planning. So that does help where I'm very sure about what I'm gonna do. But it also kind of makes me panic when things don't go to plan. You know? It's a little bit of a double-edged sword. But here, I can send this account back now. When the new day starts at the beginning of the final day of the season, I'm gonna do my hits here and go for a one last final push. I was thinking about buying a shield, but I kind of want to just do the hits. Okay, the other two bases are easy, so you guys don't have to sit around and wait for me to wrap my head around the bases, which is good. I flagged this base early on in the war because it's so easy with the RC charge, just to grab the fire spitter and then just wrap around the rest of the base. It's really an easy base. The only thing I noticed which is unusual are these bomb towers. It leads me to believe that the traps are in here. Like in one of these flanks. Like I don't know exactly which one, because there's so many versions of this base now that this could be any of them. So I'm just gonna stick to what I know. Hello, Dhoom Machale. Dhoom Machale, Dhoom Machale. I try not to overplan, start overthinking every little thing. Yeah. Everybody has to have some sort of a balance, right? How much they think about it, because overthinking is most definitely a thing. The overgrowth here is going to be so good, especially over here. If there was some way where I could I'm trying to think about this rage shower here. But I don't think it's too big of a deal. I'm probably gonna put the overgrowth to go over this scatter shot, the top one, and the multi inferno, as well as obviously the question mortar for the second one. Let's switch to that account. Hang on. Nice music, by the way, thank you. This is just Lo-Fi Girl is all it is. And Alphabot, hello. Mr. Dunes. Let's yeah, today unfortunately I did a 1-star on this account. I've done 3 accounts so far, so that's 24 attacks, right? And 23 were triples, and then there was that 1-star, which is so unfortunate. Okay, yeah, let's just go right for this. Should be pretty easy. What's good for the game? I think it's going to increase the gap between the casual and the player. Yeah, the experienced players. I think you're 100% right. That's definitely what they're going for. I mean, hopefully that works. If I can skip this first invis. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can see where all the traps are. It's funny because I walked right into all of them, really, didn't I? That's fine. The RC is low health, so I have to drop the mini warden and make sure that's placed down first,
and then drop the RC. You don't want to drop the RC first when she's low, because the mini warden can give her a small boost and a little bit of a buffer so that the healers can do their job. Healers in the Fox. Nice ice golems, bro. But yeah, see here, this is where I plan for the second overgrowth. It's right over here. I don't really like the positioning of my... Well, I was going to say I don't like the positioning of my RC because she's not close to where she can grab the town hall, but there were a ton of troops nearby and they killed the town hall. So... But yeah, see what I mean? This base is just too easy for this kind of an approach. The trap could have been more severe, I will say that. Like, I didn't walk into absolutely all of the traps. Although I'm not 100% sure it would have had much of an effect on the outcome. We're in good shape, right? Easy.
You can hello, what's up? Feeling first Clan War League hit sets a mood? Yeah, it does. Town Hall 17 is gonna be Town Hall 14 difficulty once Town Hall 18 gets released.
Yeah, we'll see. I think that Town Hall 17 is about to get more difficult with the new ranked system. That's all I know. And you can good morning to you, bro. It's 8 p.m. for me. It's definitely not morning for me, but anyway, it's nice that we won this war. We already defended them to a 1-star. So for that, we win this war. Okay, number 12. This is a base I scanned earlier. Or no, it's not actually. It was in the other clan. This is an old base, is what this is. It's really old. I want to say this was around like back in January, February. I remember destroying it with dragons, so I kind of want to use dragons here. I'm going to take another look at it. And I think the reason that it works so well is because of this arrow shot. If you can get both of these air defenses and these sweepers, then you don't even need to use an ice hound. You just can spam a whole bunch of dragons. I'm probably going to bring rockets to snipe the air defenses for whichever side that I don't go into. I do know that the tornado is probably in here, so I have to just be careful not to use the haste vial in here. That's all really, right? What base got the 1-star? It was Phases. It was a 63. I'm trying to remember what happened. I don't want to watch the replay in case anyone from the enemy side is watching. So, in case I'm trying to remember what happened. I think they missed a fireball. I think I'm gonna watch it on my phone. I think they missed a fireball. Let's find this dragon comp. But yeah, people forget an Ice Hound is like 40 space. It's kind of a big investment. So I don't want to bring that. Just 2 more dragons is good, right? Or at least a few more rocket loons. A couple more rocket loons. That'll work. Do I want to use the action figure or do I want to use the healer puppet? I feel like both of these are good. Can't say I'm 100% sure. Maybe some druids. Remove a couple of those for a druid, right? Could use one druid.
Yeah, bro, one season ends exactly in 25 hours. Is that really?
Yeah, I think that, truthfully speaking, we should expect the update during Clan War Leagues. And that was a big reason why I didn't run the Clan War Leagues in my home clan, Green Eternity. It's because I was aware of the risk, and it's looking very much like it's
come to be. Let me figure out what happened to the music.
There we go. Okay. Where was that? That was this, right? Just gotta remember Ice Golem Druid for the Queen. And just a random balloon, I guess.
After this, guys, I'm gonna do some whatchamacallit, legends. I bet the maintenance probably take a half an hour. Oh, it's definitely gonna take more than half an hour if we're gonna be real. Damn, what an account.
Beautiful, thank you, bro. This is an account I've had now, I think about 8 years. 8 or 9 years. I did it, and I made this one, I think, in 2016. I want to say. Okay, let's just do this, right? Let me donate myself. Triple furnace is crazy, right? Shouldn't I just bring super minions? Actually, I don't think that the triple furnace is a bad idea with 3 Ricos on the backside. I normally wouldn't change my mind if it wasn't necessary, but I can already tell you that the super minions will outperform the furnaces.
I tried, hello. Bro, this is Clash of Clans. We're the most patient community out of any game.
I don't know if I agree with you on that. There's definitely some impatient players out there. But you're probably just being sarcastic, right? Okay. I don't normally do dragons, but this is one of those rare cases where I know this army does a good job on this base. The RC does need to go and grab the monolith. She does. I'm just gonna double cycle here, because I don't know where she'll go next. She goes south, which is good for me. And I did know about that tornado, so I'm not surprised, right? It should do some good work, I think. The only thing is that I didn't get the enemy prints here, which could be an issue, right? Nice arrow. And the CC is just I'm probably gonna use the skeleton spells near the Ricos. It's probably where it's needed. You guys can see how crushed this is already. Like, absolutely crushed. It's finished.
Professor, hello. It's good to see you. First time watching you using dragons. Well, you just watched me crush the space with the dragons. How cool is that?
And I'm ready to see what the sneak peek 2 will be. Is there gonna be a sneak peek 3? Or is it just straight up sneak peek 1, sneak peek 2? Because, yeah, the funny thing is that the date that was circulating for the update was October 6th. So it very much could just be tomorrow's sneak peek and then the update. That's what I'm thinking.
Add additional spell capacity?
Nah, bro. We don't need that. I would say that what we have on offense right now is enough. Okay. At least now I can chill a bit and do some legends. And yeah, so I did 2 320s today, but then I did a 295 because of a 1-star. It was really unfortunate.
Very nice, thank you, bro.
Yeah, it's only good for some bases, in my opinion. I mean, obviously, it can work on a lot of bases because of,
we all know how strong dragons can be, but let's be honest, I'm not a dragons kind of guy.
I'm more of a root rider kind of guy. And we did win that war, right? We had 44 stars done on them. This base is always pretty tricky because of the position of the Crusher Mortar. I usually put a freeze on it, but you know, the freeze is better if I use it on the rage defenses. Now I hope I timed this correctly. I did. Should be able to grab all this here, hopefully. Maybe not. Getting the scatter shot will be good, I guess. Triggering the rage, I guess. It's not 100% what I needed, but it'll do. I don't like that I put the mini warden so early because of the Crusher Mortar and the Giga Bomb. And already the mini warden is dead. Which is why I absolutely hate this base. Are all my root riders dead? They are. How unfortunate. I think I tossed this one, guys, because I don't have any root riders left. I'm just gonna go for the town hall kill. And honestly, yeah, this is a little rough. I could probably get the percent up pretty good, but I don't think it'll be too crazy high. I think it'll be like 93%. That sounds pretty much like a legit estimation. Or honestly, what if I triple this? Because There's still time. If I triple this, guys, you kind of owe me. Owe me a like and a subscribe. How cool is that? Nice triple. Holy moly. Holy moly. Let's be honest, that did not deserve a triple. After the Crusher Mortar killed everything, the Crusher Mortar and the Prince just absolutely went ham here and killed all my Root Riders. Everybody's saying, damn, that's unfortunate, nice try. Yeah, it's right here. This area is so dangerous for Root Riders. It's almost like probably better if I go some different angle. But yeah, once the mini warden dies, then everything else dies pretty much right away. That's the caveat. Yeah, those headhunters were perfect, weren't they? And this is like the same base. It's almost the same base. It's not quite the same, but at least it's close enough that I can go for the same angle. Nah, I should have probably used an invis there. Just gonna double cycle. It's a much less chaotic RC charge this time. And it's a much safer approach for Root Riders. But there was a red air bomb farm. Good thing I caught that. That probably means that there's a bunch of black air bombs in this area. And that's what these rocket loons do a good job of doing. And it's funny because the troop launcher with this combination only has 2 rocket loons, but it often catches more black air bombs because the rocket loons just move faster. And so, like a normal balloon would catch one black air bomb, and then the rocket loons can sometimes catch 2 or 3. It's really the cool thing about them sometimes. He's got ice in his veins. I'm pretty sure this is a base I hit in Clan War League 2. You guys just watch me destroy this. I could be wrong. I do want to get the rest of the base destroyed as quickly as possible. Speed definitely matters here. Anyway, what happened? You got a stupid Clan War League matchup? That's unfortunate, bro. Are you in a lower league? Is that what happened? And you got matched against a Smurf clan? Yeah, we don't really like to run lower leagues because of that. We typically just play in champ leagues. They really should do something about the matchmaking, though. I don't think that that sort of thing should really be happening. I think it's just a consequence of the fact that it's such a simple matchmaking system. Usually on those raid shower bases, I go for one of the raid showers. I'm using 6 invis with the Fox, but I like this approach better. Well, the reason this works is because it destroys like half of the defenses around the raid shower. If you do it like properly, you can get this Inferno, you can get the raid shower, like completely destroy it. But usually I'm okay with if I just get the Fire Spitter and the Rico over here. That's why it works. My strat is a bit different. I use Eternal Tome plus Rage, like Rage spells. Or do you use the Rage Gem? Because The Eternal Tome and the Rage Sham actually is not a bad combo. But before I was using Rage Sham Healing Tome, I was using the Eternal Tome and the Healing Tome. And I thought that was pretty good. But I think that the reason the Rage Sham works so well is because of the double overgrowth. That's basically the whole thinking behind all that. This Crusher Mortar looks like it's in a pretty good position defensively. I think I'm gonna have to send the RC where she can grab this Fire Spitter. It's similar to actually how I did the previous attack. It's similar. I triggered the Ray Shower. That was actually unintentional. I can destroy the Fire Spitter for free, so I'm going to. Now the question is whether to go through the Monolith first or the Crusher Mortar first. And actually, I like going through the Monolith first. Just gotta get these Ice Golems taken care of. Now I can start everything else. That was an insane triple on that a couple attacks ago. That you guys saw. That was really insane. Now I have to be really careful about time here. There's a chance I can time fill if I'm not 100% careful. I did use the Ice Block spell to cover the mini worm from the Crusher Mortar. And if he lives, then obviously it was a success. I don't want to use this overgrowth now because of time. I'm just gonna keep it for swag. Super easy. Yep, and also the Rage Showers are always baited. Yeah. Well, the thing about the Rage Showers is if you don't double cycle through them, then just like getting hit by the scatter shot once can kill the fox. That's really the only thing about those Rage Showers. You pretty much are forced to double cycle through them to keep the fox safe. I hate this whole waiting to request thing though. It's I kind of wish I could just have 2 minutes right away. You know what I think that they should do is very early in the pass give us a Clan Castle Cake. Like get rid of this power potion right here and then put a Clan Castle Cake or this Clock Tower potion. That would at least be good for the beginning of the season, right? When all of us have a 10-minute request timers. That would be nice. This base reminds me a lot of the other double rage bases I've been hitting. I'm honestly considering switching the army to Fireball. Now that I'm seeing all these, like, my first 4 attacks on this account were all double rage bases. So I might actually finish the Last 4 hits with the fireball of something. Gonna double cycle now, especially being in the town hall range. Very nice. I really don't need anything else there. Getting the multi-inferno as well as the rage tower pretty much finishes this base. I have to be careful about the first overgrowth. I think that it does need to cover some of the rage defenses. Like maybe something like this is good, right? I don't think that ice golem did anything for me. Unfortunately not. Hope the mini warden stays alive. He's close to death. I think he just died. I missed it, but he died. It's finished.
Hope everyone's having a decent night. It's 8:25 p.m. for me, so
Might even just be morning time for some of you guys. Yeah, I have 3 bases in this league to take down as well. It's 10, 11, and 14. And I can lock in first place, I think. I think the other clans have all failed too much, except for Persian Empire. Which, I'm not sure if these guys are planning a Trojan War or something, but there's only like a few hours left. And they haven't attacked yet.
everyone is lurking. That's totally cool. Honestly, the music is pretty chill and the attacks are all good. I haven't filled yet.
Of course, I know that because I just said that I'm probably gonna fail soon. Anyway.
I'm just waiting to send a request.
This is another easy base. This was an Itsu base, right? I found this cool thing I could do where I skip the expo but then go back to it and force the RC to go into the fire spreader. I'm gonna try that here. I'm not even sure if it's possible to do in case anything like Tesla's show up. But everybody just copies the link, right? And that's exactly what I was talking about. I hope I can grab the fire spitter. That was a little early on the invis. I got it though. It was just on time, is what it was. I'm gonna kill the witch with a Valkyrie. I might need 2 Valkyries actually. I don't want to waste too much time there. If the witch lives, then it lives. That's kind of how I feel about it. Yeah, it lives. The witch is easy to kill here with these mass Valkyries. I was a little early on the healing tome, wasn't it? It was probably better to hold it. The ice golems might anchor me down until the overgrowth wakes up, which would be nice. But maybe not. Have to watch the RC carefully here. She could go down at the instance of like the Crusher Mortar locking onto her. But I think she's fine here. I took good care of her. That's my girl, I took good care of her. I don't think I'll time fail, right? I'm just not sure what's gonna deal with the RC in time. The headhunter will. But yeah, it's not normal for me to do RC charge where I'm skipping around on the defenses. It's just that I've seen this base so often now that
I found that one time and got an insane RC charge.
It's honestly fine if the RC just continues north, like grabs the expo and then just continues north all the way up until the expo. It's really just a matter of controlling this damage here properly with the overgrowth. And also timing the overgrowth properly so that you wake up on it and are
Prepared to take down the defenses quickly.
Anyway, on to the next. This guy filled every corner with decorations except for a couple of them actually. So I assume that this corner has a bunch of traps. I feel like in terms of establishing a funnel and overall safety for the RC, that this corner just makes the most sense. I do hope she goes to the expo next. She does. I'm gonna double cycle here to grab the flame spinner. It's fine. There was a lot of damage in there that could have gone badly very quickly, right? Definitely have to control that properly with overgrowth. This other fire spitter is going to be dangerous, isn't it? I don't know. I don't want to put overgrowth on it. I feel like the overgrowth needs to go somewhere like right there. I should be good now. Rip to RC, I think she's dead now. It's definitely enough here to finish it, but maybe next season this could have been a fail, depending on how difficult the defenses are going to be to get through. Another easy triple.
I don't think he's reviewing for a while. He's got a lot of attacks left. Actually, yeah. Damien is 100% right. I have
attacks on 3 accounts, including this one, so I want to get through all of them. I did have a unfortunate thing that happened a few days ago. Let me check on my spreadsheet, but it was on day 38 I accidentally skipped a few attacks, and I skipped 7 on this account, and so that's why I'm low on trophies, and I skipped 3 on Dhoom. So, and it was so unfortunate. If I had done the last 3 attacks as a triple on Dhoom, then I could have finished that day with 6100. But instead I finished with 5980. So it pretty much killed any chance for that account, but I didn't really care for it, honestly. I feel like that the seasons coming forward are gonna be better chances to grab rank. Now this base here. Actually, this is really interesting. I don't even think I've seen it before. Let me think here. Okay. It's not my favorite approach, but at least I don't feel like I'm gonna walk into a bajillion traps. This is exactly what I want, by the way. I want the RC to go and grab the fire spitter. And hopefully these other defenses like the sweeper and the builder hut. If she gets those, I'm in good shape. But maybe not. She got him. Have to be careful here now with the queen and the king. Maybe use an early queen ability. Let's put this first overgrowth here. Now the second overgrowth I'm thinking about just using over the backside. It's a little unfortunate because the healing told me is a little early. And it's gonna be so early in fact that I won't have anything to counteract the poison tower. So I just gotta kind of power through the poison tower a little bit. I'm gonna ice block the RC right there. And just probably freeze the crush mortar. It wasn't so bad, was it? It was a little intimidating in the beginning because I don't actually recognize this layout. But anyway.
Wow, bro, that's impressive. You're pushing from your Town Hall 15 and your highest trophies are 5874. I hope I crossed 5900. That's pretty good for Town Hall 15, isn't it? Good job, bro.
One more attack.
Yeah, I did back-to-back 320s on this account ever since I skipped. Actually, okay, since day 36, I haven't failed on this account. On day 35, I did fail though. But I don't know if it counts because on day 38, I skipped 7 attacks. So, That's something like I want to say like I think a 40 triple streak, 41. I'm at Town Hall 17. It's my first season pushing, and your reset today is looking like 5,900. Okay. If I can hit 6,100, I'll feel really good. Yeah, good. Because this is definitely your last chance. You're probably gonna leave the stream before I'm finished to do your attacks, right? Because my stream will go until about like an hour after reset. Or at least like 45 minutes after reset. This is also kind of a newer looking iteration. Especially this clan castle positioning. I don't typically see a clan castle right there. It's actually better for me that it's there. So I can deal with it early. She does go to the Expo next. That's good for me. But I'm going to start double cycling now. The fox is so low though. Now, I kind of want to do this initial phase with just Root Riders, the Warden, Loons, and Healers. I don't want to send the mini Warden until after the Giga Bomb goes off, and it did just go off, so we're good now. The Diggy's dead, but it's fine. I'd rather lose the Diggy than lose the Fox and the mini Warden. But I did lose the Fox anyway, it doesn't matter. It's a little early on the healing tone, but I do not want to lose my mini Warden under any circumstances. Like, I can deal with the rest of the defenses pretty easily, but losing the mini Warden just means like losing half your army right away. It did kind of thin out, didn't it? But I at least have enough to finish this, and I think that's a 320 now. I think that was my final attack for this account. Dhoom, you gave me gold pass with the extra one this time. Thanks a lot. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, I give gold passes to my clan members if they do well in wars. Hey, if I got in a shield in Legend League, can I attack at the end of that day? Okay, so the way that the shield works is that you see how it says the current Legend League day ends in 1 hour and 17 minutes. The shield won't start until basically this timer runs out, and so it'll take place through all of tomorrow, and you can't attack and people can't attack you. And so what that does essentially is it keeps your trophies exactly where they're at. Like if you were to buy the shield right now, or if I were to buy the shield right now, I'd be stuck at 6,026 for, can be either 1 or 2 days, but obviously there's only 1 day left in the season. You won't get any boosts in your trophies. I do think that there's some sort of an exploit with the shield though, that only a few players know about. I do think that's a thing that exists. I can't prove it or show you. That's the honest thing. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of a player named Unknown Hero. he does have
a few instances where he did all of his attacks on the final day and then he didn't get attacked. And I think it has something to do with shield. You can't attack them, but they can't attack you. But if you're talking about like the remainder of the hits that you have left for today, then you'll still be able to do those. And people will still be able to attack you. I kind of want some entry here into the... I have an idea. That should work. And hopefully get me to the fire spitter. Oh, Fox. Wow. I don't know how the Fox lived that, if I'm being honest. Let's grab the multi-inferno. I missed it, but it's okay. It wasn't the hugest deal to get that. I'm just glad I have a healthy RC and a healthy Fox. I'm a little late on this poison, but it's fine. Usually being late on the poison is not a huge deal. If things get close, then yeah, sometimes it can matter. But usually it does not. Let's put the second overgrowth over here. It would have been nice if I got the Inferno, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna freeze the monolith and the hook tower. It's finished. Your retreating RC looks like a real pet. Yeah, the way I control her. I take good care of her, don't I? You're sending me your ID tag. I can't check bases right now. I definitely gotta get through these hits. Once I'm through with these attacks, and then I get through my last 3 champ 1 hits, then I'll start doing base visits. Oh. Wow. Okay, let's try something here with the RC charge. I'm gonna try to grab the scatter shot. But there's a chance that the way I set this approach up, that I need to go a different way from what I'm used to. Now I gotta be really careful with RC. Not careful enough, am I? Let's try to make an ice golem do something. Here. I'm probably gonna press the queen ability now, so that this giant can do something for me. Okay, well, the good thing is that the crusher mortar is down. I'm just trying to think of where to use this other overgrowth now, because I still have to deal with 2 fire spitters. Let's use it there. I'm not a fan of that, if I'm being honest, but it does what I need to do, at least to keep the RC safe. Well, she gets a bit of a healing from the healing tome. It might be good though. This base looks good, by the way. I might need to save it. What I like most about it is the position of the crusher mortar. It's really good. I'm currently at 5618 trophies. Well, I'll be honest, it's a little low. But I haven't had a chance to look at your base, so maybe it is high for your base. Let's take a look. I'll make time for you real quick. Mr. Vegeta, you're Town Hall 16. So it does make a little sense. Check out that scenery. Man, that just looks so sick, doesn't it? Honestly, I might buy it. I'm already interested in purchasing the skins because they're just so cool. Wow. That's pretty cool. Yeah, your base looks good. And it's good that you're pushing legends at a level like this. I think that what they're going to do with the rank system is just going to make ranked battles a little easier for you so that you don't find so many Town Hall 17. It might be good for you to push next season. Okay. This is an interesting looking base, isn't it? I kind of wish I had a fireball. I feel like a fireball would be best. I'm gonna send the RC on this side and do a funnel of my root riders to go into the core. It's probably the best approach. It can be a little risky, but I'll let myself get worried when I get there. I think I'd take one Town Hall shot, or maybe not. Let's save the last Invis. It should be fine, right? The big reason to go for this side rather than the other side was so that the king can distract the crusher mortar. He might not do that though. But just on the off chance that he does, it will help me. Because I'll break the wall right here. Now the second overgrowth I'll probably just put over like half of these defenses. I'll wait for the rage shower to trigger first. And then actually I'll just freeze it right here. It's a pretty solid freeze. Can just put the overgrowth over here now. Can drop these witches now, right? Make them do something. It's looking finished, isn't it? It's just a matter of time.
You said at every base, wish I had Fireball.
Yeah. You're actually right, especially on Havoc. I was seeing a ton of double rage bases. Honestly, it wouldn't have been the easiest Fireball, if I'm being honest, to try to get it to land like on the Fire Spitter. You know, I think even just getting it on the Monolith would have been good. This is the kind of base where, even if it's not the hugest Fireball value, the funnel is good enough.
So did anyone else watch?
Earlier there was this thing. Where was it? It was this. Did anyone watch this earlier?
Because I was watching it earlier, and it was actually quite entertaining.
There was I don't want to spoil the result, but it might already be spoiled somewhere on the
community posts on YouTube.
But there was a team that made an insane run through the lower bracket,
and it was actually
really entertaining. If there's any way you guys can go back and watch it, then you should. General X and Kronos were both playing in it, and they were both playing out of their minds, honestly. Probably gonna have to double cycle now. Screwed up the Invis. But I still got the Fire Spitter. I'm okay with it. Getting the Fire Spitter even though I lost the Fox like that. I lost the Fox because I screwed up the Invis. There's probably a red air bomb farm here, isn't there? Maybe not. Maybe not on this occasion. Be too early on the overgrowth, but it does have to go down soon. Now is good. That one boo triggered the rage shower once again, which was actually pretty good for me. I'm not sure if it would have made a huge difference, but it definitely made a difference.
Coco and Termy were messing up their RC charges so bad they were hella nervous. They were. And Salty Squid said hello. Just watching how the pros play compared to my own gameplay is honestly incredible. Such a big skill gap. Yeah, I agree. The hard mode does a good job of displaying exactly that. I have to agree with you 100%. The most entertaining was just how insane Kronos and General X were playing.
They were just...
like, I can't say enough good things about how they were playing, because, you know, it's kind of funny when you know you're like one of the best players in the world, but then you have to cover the mistakes of Coco and Charmy, you know? And yeah, it was like there was a situation where Kronos did this insane triple, and it basically forced General X to triple, and then he clutched up. I would say that they were the most entertaining parts of that entire. So calm during his attacks, and he just crushed every base. Man, there was this one charge that he did with the haste file. I couldn't believe it. Like the way that the RC was moving around, but he had kept perfect track. Like while she was under haste. And it was just absolutely insane. Okay, now this base is a little interesting, isn't it? It's different from what I typically see. I'm probably going to put the RC in this top corner. I wish there was some way that I could pull that poison early. But perhaps not. Nice traps, bro. That does kill my fox. Am I being greedy here by going for the scatter shot? I think I do get the scatter shot though. I got it. Okay. Yeah, I think I have a risky plan for overgrowth here. I think I'm gonna put this first one like right there. It's not what I wanted, but it's okay. Uh-oh. What is happening here? My warden just got forced to healing tome. It's not a huge issue, but it was a mistake, if I'm being honest. I think that could have been avoided if I had just taken better care. This base might be good, you know. I don't want to say just yet that it's good enough to stop me, because I still have a chance to triple this here. But this base does look good, you know. I got him. Nothing stopping me yet. All the content creators shit the bed. It was hilarious, yeah. Yeah, they definitely don't have experience in hard mode. I'll be honest. I don't want to say bad things about them because they tried their best, you know. And if I'm being honest, I'm not the best in hard mode either. I definitely have attacks that go sideways in hard mode. General X last attack, I was laughing at how good that RC charge was. Dude, that I was too. That was like the most insane RC charge. Because of just the way that the RC was moving. It was crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if Eric makes a video about it. I feel like it will become a video. This base looks interesting. I kind of want to put the RC where she can go and grab the scatter shot.
And deal with the fire spitters with the healing tome. It seems like the safest plan. Double cycling here. Mainly because of the pathing to the scare shop. I just don't know where she goes next. I think she does go to the Inferno next, which is nice. Because from here I can easily pick up the ray shower. Are there builders nearby? There's no builder that can save the multi-inferno, so I'm not going to worry about it. If there were builders nearby, then I would have been a little worried. Okay, let's get ready here. Man, yeah, if you guys did not see that, then you need to go see it. The Clash combo, I think it's called. What is the warden doing, bro? He tried to walk away. Did you guys see that? That was a little scary. I hope that the RC grabs the town hall from here. But I did put a overgrowth on the monolith because I thought it locked onto the RC. So now this is looking a little sus. I've definitely done better attacks. I think I got him though. It's a little close, isn't it?
That guy failing at Town Hall 12 was so shocking. Which guy? Can I give you a Discord link here? What I'll give you is my username on Discord. I just dropped my Discord username in the stream chat, so you can send me a friend request. I don't have a server for the channel or anything like that. There was one guy that came close to failing that was on Termy's team for Town Hall 12. I didn't see the one that failed. And yeah, it was literally just the queen alive at the end. And he was honestly it wasn't a good attack. It was kind of a spam. The one on Termy's attack, okay, it sent them to the lower bracket. Is that what happened? It was a Town Hall 12 that sent them to the lower bracket. That's crazy. Wow, that Crusher Mortar. I was thinking about sending the roots towards the monolith, but the pathing is just not good. Let's just start the RC from over here because I feel like there's traps on the other side. I love this actually, because now I'm going to grab the Crusher Mortar. And hopefully the Fire Spitter. I did get the Fire Spitter. And I also got the Ray Shower activation. I did lose the Flux, but I think it was worth it to get all that.
I just want to get these fire mites out of the way. They're so deadly. Let's put this first overgrowth over here. Yeah, I gotta be honest, it's actually hilarious how easy the game is in hard mode for Town Hall 12, Town Hall 9. Like it's so easy. I still have a warden ability. Space is cooked. I did just lose all my healers in the trap, but it doesn't concern me because of the fact that I have my warden ability still. Where are we? We have one more for 320, and this will be my 4th 320 of the day. It could be my 5th if I didn't do a 1-star, but it's gonna be my 4th. That 1-star is the only fail I did today. Once I get through my last 8 hits, I'll do my Champ 1 hits. You guys will see 3 attacks in our Champ 1 league. It's not my clan, but I'm still obviously gonna try my best for these guys. Oh, I know this guy. It's Logan from Apotheosis. And probably wouldn't have to deal with seeing him if I did all my attacks the other day. Just double cycle here. There's really no reason to be extra. Unfortunately, I do miss the raise shower. I triggered it, but it's gonna reactivate, so it doesn't matter. I missed it. Can put the second overgrowth over here. I probably could have put it also over the ray shower to prevent it from reactivating. I could have. Chose not to this time, I guess. Kind of a rush base, isn't it? Not rush, but like under leveled, right? He definitely has some work to do. Finished.
Another 320 done.
If I can finish tomorrow with 6100, that'd be nice. But it's not even going to be good enough for the top 1000. I feel like to finish the season in the top 1000, you need something like 6150 or 6175. Actually, that sounds kind of low. I might even be completely wrong on that. Should I buy a shield, guys? For this account? If I buy a shield, then surely I'll beat my best result.
Hamza says yes.
I don't know. I kind of want to have some faith in my offense, because it is looking decent.
Oh, my phone is logged onto this one, so gotta switch that.
Yeah, I feel like that I should buy a shield here. Anyway, we have 8 more hits here, and then 3 hits here, and then 8 hits on rage if I don't buy a shield. But if I do buy a shield, then that'll be the end of the stream. I'm gonna update my legend spaces before I forget. I want to at least have a few of these set.
Let me read these comments I missed. That's an old yes. Oh, is it? And Salty Squid Sid, I reset at 59.69 today. Hopefully, really hope you can get a 6,000 finish for the last season. If your offense is good, then yes, you should. I believe in the Dhoom. Yeah, I mean,
why take the risk, you know?
If I'm just gonna go minus 320. Mega Diego, this last season with the legend badge, yes.
I think that actually the update is coming like...
It's coming like right at the end of the season. That's what I'm predicting. Agreed on the shield, 100% yes. It's a good idea, isn't it? And Ranjit, hello. It's good to see you.
I'm thinking about it. I'm not 100% set on getting the shield, but I am thinking about it.
I'm gonna miss this badge design, the Legend League badge. It's pretty cool, isn't it? You must be same base to square as me. I recognize that one. Yeah, that's a RH base building, right? I think that you are in there too. It's good to see you, that you found my stream. It's actually quite a coincidence, isn't it? Because I haven't posted any links to my stream on that sub. Sorry guys, I don't mean to keep you waiting on the attacks. I just wanted to make sure I had new bases set for tomorrow, and I'm good to go now.
Okay, what do we have here? This monolith does look a little bit scary, because I can't just drop my king over here until the root riders get close. I'm gonna go for this right here. Gonna double cycle now. Let's grab the sweeper with one shot. It only takes one shot from the RC. And I can pull her out like that. Yeah, I liked RH's base subscription this season. I think they did a good job, actually. There were a lot of people talking shit, I'll be honest. And I don't think it was warranted in a lot of cases. Now I need something to grab the town hall. I'm gonna start shooting rocket spheres, but it's really not even the best position to be shooting rocket spheres. But at least those Yetis get the town hall. They help me out a bit. There's no root riders left, so... That ice block spell was hilarious. I thought it would do something, but it kind of didn't do anything, unfortunately. I hope that I haven't failed this. I still have a fox alive and healthy, so that might be enough to carry me through. Thank goodness. I was let down by my attacks only, but yeah, a lot of people talking about bad things. They were just expecting too much. That's what I'm thinking. I'm in the bestest base server. Are you talking about Crispies? You might be. You might be talking about Crispies. But I think that seriously they did a good job on mostly sticking to the schedule. There was only one time where a base came one day late. But the bases themselves were actually really good. I would definitely recommend them to you guys. RH base building. We got bases from Vibes, who I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure who he is, but oh, Fortify, oh my god. I don't want to make any comments about Fortify. If I'm being honest, there's a lot I could say, but it's probably better that I don't say anything. It's not a good invis. I can double cycle here, which basically makes up for that one invis not being great. Let's just recall. I have an extra invis, which is actually pretty nice for this particular approach. Yeah, my history with Fortify is not great. So, I don't want to say anything about their bases because I don't actually know how well their bases work. But somebody did, I'm not going to say who, but somebody did use my top 1k results and claimed it was theirs, like they were using their bases, that I was using their bases and I was not. I was not using their bases. That's essentially what happened with Fortify. But I think that that Wix knows exactly who I'm talking about. I thought I could freeze the hero, the enemy king, because now my warden's dead. I don't think it was him that targeted, but it was...
Vibes had some great bases, yeah.
Sir Iron had the best performance overall for me.
And he is a 2020 world champion.
Who else did we get bases from? We got bases from Smith,
which is Navi's main base builder. Smith, and we also got bases from Gaku.
So it was pretty cool. It was Vibes, Sir Iron, Smith, Gaku, and somebody else. It was 5 people.
They're all legit. I mean, it was literally Gaku that was in the sub. I didn't get much of a chance to talk to him. I probably should have exchanged some nice words. I'm the admin there. New builders came in, had a lot of people in top 1k with 30 or so subs. It wasn't bad though. I just made a bot for them and managed other bots and such.
Okay. Well, if the bases work, then
good. But
I would definitely
send people to other directions. Drago, what's up, bro? Finally, mate.
Yeah, it had been a few days, right?
I didn't mean for
I actually meant to go live last night, but I got caught up with my friends a little bit.
How's your push? It's good. It's not
like the most, what's the word? It's not the most impressive push, but I do have one account that is currently in the top 200. And I'm thinking about buying a shield on this account for the final day. I'm thinking about it. I don't want to
risk losing trophies. Because
yeah, the bases are tough in this upper league.
Bases are in DC.
Yeah, if you text me for bases, I'll give you some. Oh guys, you know what? This is the base that I did a 1-star on today. It's a little different, but it's for the most part the exact same base. So I'm gonna have to be a little smarter with my approach here. I did most things right too. Like, it wasn't a horrible attack, but just where the RC stood basically killed my attack. She stood like right in front of the monolith, and I put ice block on her, but in the end I couldn't save her. I definitely lose the fox here, but it's fine. I just need to get this fire spitter. I don't want to waste too much time here, but I do want to get rid of all the fire myths. Those things are just too deadly. Okay. At least now I can get the push going. I do have stuff positioned a little differently from the last time which I saw this. The last time I saw this, I 1-starred. This time it looks a little better, but it's still not like the greatest attack. At least it's not a 1-star. Obviously I got the town hall. Poison throws away from my army. This is a pretty easy triple from here, right?
I would text you after your stream. You can give it will be alright. Yes, good. I almost died. Have you seen the new Itsu sub? I have not.
You got US deal or something? I do have a deal with 47. I'm not sure if we're on the leaderboard right now because he only wants the players there like at the beginning. Yeah, there's only 34 people here right now. But I mean, these guys are legit.
Some of them obviously got banned, but we won't talk about that. I don't know how down bad I am. I will not pay $80 a month.
Yeah, okay, $80 a month it's too much.
I would say that the most you should spend is $30 a month. Most good subs are around $30 a month. Beware players getting scammed. Yeah.
Scammed by the big guys, right? This base again. I don't want to use a super barb too early if I don't need to. Or an Invis. Now, depending on the positioning of the fox here, I was thinking about recalling her early, but no, I definitely have to recall her. I lost the fox there. There's a way where you can manage to keep the fox alive if the fox is behind and trigger the ray shower. But obviously I did not make that happen. Let's just keep this here until the fire mites are gone. And actually I can go for the ice golem kill here. Okay, I'm running out of time though. It's good that I triggered the rage shower, but honestly it wasn't too necessary. Uh-oh. I might have screwed this up, guys. I'm getting a little nervous because of where the troops will be once the overgrowth wakes up. I did ice block the warden. I hope that saves him. I think it saves him, but he needs to heal up. I have it, right? This better not be a time fill. I have it.
I'm not one to talk down on others, but that's an insane ask. It's too much. I agree. Was limited to 20 players. Okay, that's not bad. I think it's good that they did limit it. Invis bases are easy if we have arrow equipment and queen. Yeah.
If you use the ice block properly, then invis bases are not bad. But it's obviously preferential to have the giant arrow. I have 4 attacks left and 20 minutes to get them done. Do I have time? I'm pretty sure I have time.
It's currently 9:34 p.m.
It's almost reset. Okay. You could convince me to try to put the RC to the town hall. You could. But I feel like the safer course of action is to put her towards this rain shower. It could totally be trapped up, but... I'm gonna double cycle here. It'll be the last invis, so just gotta grab the multi-archer and go. Just like that. Now as long as I have a pathing here for the queen to grab that sweeper, then I should be able to send the roots directly into the town hall. Maybe not. The queen does grab the sweeper, right? She does. Thank you. Thank you, queen. Now the overgrowth is probably just gonna be nice and simple over here. Should I overgrowth the monolith? I don't think so. I don't think that's a good idea right here. I just want the RC to grab the enemy RC here. That should be good. I think I've got him. With a bit of swag. Super easy.
Fizzier, what's up, bro? I hate to say it, but Itsu could have charged probably 150 and it would have sold out. You're right.
He's one of the biggest, and I mean, he has proven results, but I don't know.
Nobody should be spending that kind of money.
Nobody should be charging that much. If I'm being honest, I think he's being a little greedy
By charging that much. I hope your push as well. I remember it was like a week ago or something that I had a bunch of my accounts in the top 1000 and I attacked you like 3 times, Fizzier.
Felt kind of bad. There's this one guy in my friends list that has just been going insane. It's this guy, Cheeky. He's currently ranked 21, but he's also just been super high rank for the past like week. I've been seeing this guy on the leaderboard. And he does sometimes stop by on my streams. Sometimes. Good to catch a stream, bro. Hope you're doing well. I am great, man. Thank you. Everything has been a-okay lately. I was a little busy, I'll be honest. But I'm glad that I'm streaming again. I'm not going to stream tomorrow, but I will be, like, tomorrow is going to be day 2, and I'm going to do all those hits off the stream. But I am going to stream day 3, day 4, all the way to day 7. I'm going to stream each day. Glad to see Snow is gone. Yeah. He was not being very sneaky, was he? Wow, this is a very unique base, isn't it? The problem is if you send the roots behind one fire spitter, then they get targeted by the other. so they're not exactly safe. And I don't even think it's a good idea to send the RC into the fire spitter, quite honestly. Let's try to save this first Invis. Can double cycle here, because I know she's going to be moving around. Go RC, go. And she triggers the reach hour. That's actually perfect. I do probably need to put overgrowth on it quickly though. Like maybe like now is good. The second overgrowth can cover off the backside ray shower, so we should be good here. Let's just put it down like right here, honestly. There's only the enemy RC. I'm just gonna hold my headhunters until she goes down. Just from brute force.
My friend ID just got banned. That's unfortunate. I think that they're actually banning some innocent people. And that's why I'm blessed that none of my accounts got banned. I feel blessed. You still feel Root Riders will be viable with the Springtrap rework? Yes, I do. I do think that it's still like gonna be mostly the meta. Council of Ricks is fighting demotion. Some idiot made a joke about sharing ID in chat and got a 7-game mid. He got a ban.
He made a joke and
it backfired on him, didn't it?
It's pretty hilarious, actually. Wow, this space looks good, you know? This looks like a pretty nice concept, doesn't it? I have an idea though. Let's start the RC over here. This corner could totally be trapped up, so I want to be a little careful. Fox. Let's grab the multi-gear and then be done with the RC charge. It's a bit of a longer RC charge. I usually don't go this long. I hope the king does a good job over here. He has to face the monolith. and hopefully cut the funnel. But he won't. He's kind of a douche, isn't he? Not doing that for me. Let's just overgrowth this. That might have been a really bad idea. But honestly, having never seen this base before, I kind of want to just accept the risk. Should have it though, hopefully. With a bit of swag too. Some nice and easy swag.
Shizzy, hello. Welcome to the stream, bro. Should be a lot of mishits people are taking with all that. Yeah, okay, so Rage is actually the account which
I had that benefited the most from the ban wave, because it was on, let me check.
It was on day 37 where I did a 320, but then I got minus 200 because 3 people skipped on me. It could have been minus 320, but
I'm assuming the people that didn't attack me were banned. One more attack.
Clash with Akash, hello, what's up, bro?
I have a good chance to do a really nice thing here and get my 5th 320 of the day. Oh, this is interesting. Invis Rage with a hook tower. That looks good, actually. It might not be good. But, nice cannon. Check that cannon out. And nice traps, bro. Poor guy, his traps are so underleveled. I'm gonna double cycle here. Hope that she goes to the sweeper. Let's recall. I didn't want to risk anything, like accidentally recalling without the fox. There was a chance I could have like triggered the Invis tower, which maybe would have been good for me later on, but there was also the off chance that I'm really hoping that these wall breakers can open that wall so that the king can walk in and go and grab the enemy queen and all those defenses over there. Let's put this first invis like right there. It's fine that I didn't cover the invis tower either, because I have the icebox spell for that. But I am going to put the second overgrowth over the hook tower like this. I think the village owner was watching, because he stopped spectating once he realized his base is about to get deleted. It's not the strongest hit, but actually I think that this layout is good. Like, I think that I should try to find something like this. But it is another 320 done. That's 5 of them for the day. The only fail I did was a 1-star. And I'll show you guys.
Well, that's huge. Thank you, bro. Where are you from? I'm from Vegas.
I do a lot of traveling, but I am born and raised in Vegas. So there's a 320 here. 320 on Havoc, which I did on the stream. There's a 320 here. There's a 320 on Rage. It looks like a very common base, just slightly tweaked. Yeah, he made it a Rage Invis core with a hook tower. I think that was good. Yeah, 320 here. Yesterday I kind of pooped the bed a little bit and did a 290. And did this unfortunate fail on the current global rank, like 2 or 3. Current global rank 1. I hope this guy get a nice result. I'm top 530 in Pakistan on reset. That's awesome, bro. You're in the top 1000. And Dhoom, is this, I did do this on the stream. I did 320, 312. It was just Fear, which did a 1-star today. After doing a 320 yesterday. So that's 47 out of 48. And I'll show you guys this base I did a 1-star. I'm gonna be honest, the RC, like from the beginning, did not go where I thought she was gonna go. I thought she would go to the mortar next, but she ended up going to this wizard tower. It was probably better that I drop her to go to this wizard tower first, and then once she walks over to this multi-archer, then she can go to the mortar. That's probably what I should have done. But then I screwed up this one Invis, because I put it over the poison tower, but I didn't cover the fox. And so the fox died. I tried to save it, but unfortunately I could not. I don't know, I feel like from here I still could have tripled. And the other big mistake was that my queen ability went off over here. When I feel like that it could have at least been saved with an ice golem. It was forced over here. Instead, I put the ice golem over here, and then it kind of did nothing for me. And my RC got wrecked.
This was my only fail today.
And where am I? I have one account, currently rank 151. This is kind of a last chance for me to buy a shield. Should I buy a shield, guys? Because surely this will be good enough, like at least top 200. I don't think that, let me check, okay. What I'll do is I'll check the rank cutoffs. And see how much the top 200 inflated by in the past day. Wow, actually it kind of went up a lot. It went up by plus 33, which is pretty insane. Or am I looking at yeah, I'm not sure, guys, if I should buy shield or not, because I don't even think the information to Discord is giving me is correct, because it's telling me to be in the top 200 right now you need 6,266 trophies, and that's obviously not true, because I have fewer trophies over here and I'm rank 152. I'm wondering. But if you are confident in your offense, well, I just did 5 320s. So I'm probably like overthinking it, you know? I just don't want to have another day like I did yesterday. Facing rank 1, and then my clanmate. This guy here is one of my clanmates in this clan. I don't know if he's gonna reset here though. I kind of don't know what's going on. Let me text him. Hope you 320 in good defense if I was you. Should I do him? Dhoom is the closest player to rank 1 I've ever seen. I have actually been rank 1 a few times. I just haven't obviously reset rank 1. Top tier, thank you bro. Thank you so much. I'm hoping that I can get at least a top 200. Yeah, the information I have with this Discord bot is incorrect. So I can't even tell if this is going to be good enough to finish rank 200. I'm kind of glad I'm not that high. I would be so stressed out. Yeah, it's once you do it for so long though, it's not that stressful. Let's see. I gained today 26 trophies, right? And so that should mean I gained some rank, right? You can be 100 if you do attacks, he says. Alright. Alright. Just buy it, bro. It's worth it to defend your rank. Well, here's the thing. I'm basically looking at the current rank 200. And I'm like adding 12 to that. And I do not have that. So like, let's say I need to have like 6260. Then I'm not gonna make it. Go with your gut. My gut says to not buy it. Actually, but I know I would be kicking myself in the behind if it was literally any other day. And I know that for sure I would at least get a best rank. Then like I already know that I'm gonna beat 507. But the question is, will I finish in the top 200? Alright. I think I'm gonna risk it and go without a shield for the final day. Bro, you're gonna get 320 your him, just lock in. Yeah. What can I say? I mean, today was good, but I can't promise every day like this. You know? Especially once I share my offense. Because I have a whole spreadsheet which includes literally everything that I did in the season. And I did every single attack except for on day 38 I did a few skips. I did 10 total skips on day 38. But
other than that, I've done 48 attacks every day for the season. Are you a pro player? Not really. Not really. I'm just sweaty casual. I think that's the proper term. You doing the attack soon?
Yeah, I mean, the day has not reset yet. So it's about to reset.
I was gonna do the champ 1 hits in this break that I had between the Legends Day. But now I kind of want to just chill here and wait for the next day to happen. Crazy being at 59.69 and being top 34k. Usually that's easily top 10k. Yeah, that's the thing about these longer seasons. You want to check my base real quick? Yeah, I can do some base visits. Just a handful of bases. So just drop those player tags, guys. I'm going to take a quick break and go for the restroom real quick. My favorite troop, I guess it's Root Riders, right? Root Riders have kind of been kicking ass for me all season.
But if you were to ask me, like, my favorite troop at heart, it would probably be the Super Wizards. I just think they're so cool. Okay, let's check your base real quick, Hamza. I'm gonna go to the bathroom after this, so not sure how much longer I can hold it. I'm just gonna check this base real quick. Come at me, bro. You're in AMG YouTube's clan, which is cool. You gotta get the sieges, though. Like, you don't have to use them at a low level. I just think you should at least be able to donate them. Your base looks good, actually. I mean, you finished the walls. It's not exactly rushed, is it? Because everything's at a Town Hall 16 level. This looks like where we all were essentially at around like March or February, maybe. January, February. Something like that. But we didn't have crafted defenses at the time. So that's new. And we also didn't have a multi-gear, right? I think the multi-gear came in March or April. Something like that.
OMG Pro Dhoom is on. Hey, what's going on? It's good to see you guys. Let's see, I don't want to miss any messages. And he's planning on a level 1 crafted defense.
Oh, I'm not planning this base, bro. I'm just doing a base visits.
Can you check mine? I will check yours. I'm gonna check Jocelyn's, and then I'm gonna check yours.
Unknown. This is pretty cool. I like the snowflakes next to your name. They just add that little bit of a flair. You like Super Yetis? There was an army I was using which had Super Yetis, but it wasn't a Fireball Super Yeti. It was a Super Yetis with the torch, and it looked good. You have a max level Flame Spinner too. You should be pushing, I think. You should be pushing Legends. But
maybe you will next season. Your base looks good. And Vraj, hello, what's going on? I came to Invincible to watch you hit. When are you doing it? I'm not in the Invincibles on this account. I'm in 47. If you want to send me a friend request. Oh no, you're Saddam, aren't you? That's who you are. I'm gonna hit after I do this account. I figured out who you are. Okay, Mr. Gleedo. Let's check your base real quick. LVCU. Gleedo 19.
This was the Clash-O-Rama scenery, wasn't it? Actually, I think it was the first one. It's not the one that we all received for free, is it? It might be, though. The only thing I really noticed, like, right away is that you don't have very many War Stars 1 or Legends trophies. Those are, like, the two big things. Even though your levels are not, like, max, you can still do some pretty good work, at least on War Stars. You rushed it to Town Hall 17? Good. This is good. Stop. I know it's you, bro. I know it's you. If I had Bro's base, I would be 150 trophies higher. Yeah. That's... This base is cool, though. I think it was worth rushing to Town Hall 17, because then at least you can get started on, like, fire spitters. Which I assume you are. They're right here. You can start the fire spitters in the multi-gear tower. I think it's worth getting those down. You're leading from Rage, which is awesome, dude. I'm doing insane with this account this season. I did do a plus 26. Dhoom me also can. It's my second idea or alt ID. Yeah, I'll send you a friend request too. Where are you from? I'm from Vegas. Las Vegas, Nevada. We have a Formula 1 race here now. We did not have a Formula 1 until, like, since, like, the 70s. And then it came back a few years ago. Lavin Rocks. I sent you a friend request too. Oh, and look, you got the new scenery, did you? This scenery is so sick. Bro, it's crazy you have this as just an alt account. Because it's almost fully maxed. You're doing a good job with this account. I did get a 1-star defense on Alley. Good. Good. I feel so lucky getting a defense after 3 days. Yeah. 3 days at minus 320, you need to start getting defense. Otherwise, you should just delete the game, right? Scenery fire. I love that scenery. Can you check mine at Town Hall 14 all free to play from the beginning? Yeah, I'll check your base out. There's still a few minutes left until the new day starts. I'm considering buying this. I just don't know for which account. I'm thinking I might buy it for Havoc. This account right here. Because I'm just running the Shadow scenery, and I don't have a complete set on this account. I only have, like, the Lava King, Lava Queen, and the Ice Champion. But the Ice Champion was a Gold Pass skin. And this is just a random Warden skin I had. So I'm thinking of just buying the entire set on this account so that I have a full set. You see mine but change layout. I'll check yours. What's your plan to farm all your accounts when Town Hall 18 is released? It's going to be slow. Usually I'm one of the last to get my upgrades done, but eventually they do get done. I'm one of the last in my clan, I mean. I do everything like just normal gold pass progression. Air. This is a Town Hall 14, is that what you said? No, that was somebody else, wasn't it? That was Benjamin. You gotta drop your player tag. Snake Bracelet is only level 18, is it enough? I'm going to try your attack strat. No, you should use the Earthquake Boots. I would say you should definitely use the Earthquake Boots. I wouldn't use the Snake Bracelet until like level 23 or 24. Because the snakes really don't have that much HP. But using the Earthquake Boots, it doesn't change where you would put your king. You would still be putting him outside the base. You could technically throw him into the army and try to get some good value with him, with his ability. But that would mean you have to run the queen outside. And that's not how this army works.
Okay guys, I'm gonna be right back. I just wanna go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm good now. Hamza, you feel burned out? Bro, I'm glad this is the final day. I'm glad too. Let me read back all the comments that I missed. Dhoom, new scenery is so expensive in your region. In Pakistan, it's about $5. Yeah, you guys get everything half off in Pakistan. I'm honestly kind of jealous of you guys. What's your thoughts on the new rework? I do think that the meta is not going to change. Earthquake boots and spiky ball, can you show me how to use it properly? I don't want to take any risk. I do think that a level 27 snake bracelet can be a bit stronger. Check this base, which I looted on my mini. I think we're about to get opponents, so I don't want to visit too many more bases, but I'll visit this one just to see what you're trying to show us. Gabe Diddle, you just looted this? Wow, check this out. Those are some insane decorations. He literally saved every cake. Every cake that he had gotten. He saved all of them. Wow, this guy really went crazy. I'm trying to think of how many shovels that you need to have a base that looks like this. That's just pretty nuts. Let's go Doom lock in for 2-digit. Yeah, I gotta lock in. Here it is, the Town Hall 14. Bro, skipped me like nothing. I'm so sorry, bro. Let me check. Let me check your base, actually. Just because I don't want you to feel excluded. You had asked me a few minutes ago. But that's it for the base visits, guys. After this, I'm done. You're in Legends now, which is nice. If you finish the season with more than 5,000 trophies, then they'll get added to this count of 0 that you have. So, but I'm not sure that it'll mean anything after the update. I think that this Legends trophies thing is going to be gone. But this is cool. This was from the beginning free to play, you said, right? Pretty cool base. Did you make this Spider-Man layout yourself? It's pretty cool. Yo, can you look at my base, please? I'm sorry, bro, I'm done. Because I want to get through these hits. That was my last base visit. 7 skins from El Mustache.
Nice hook tower, bro. This looks hopefully like an easy triple. Definitely need a double cycle now that my RC is low. Nice to grab the multi-inferno though. That second overgrowth is going to have to go over the hook tower. Most certainly. Probably somewhere like this is good. RC's doing me a favor. Oh, I was gonna say she's doing me a favor by ignoring the ice golem, but she did turn back on it. I think we're looking good here though. Yeah, after these 8 hits, I'm going to do some Champ 1 Clan Warley kits.
You guys will see that. GG, thank you, bro. This season is kind of asked the number 1 guy today, minus 190. Minus 190, is that real?
Oh, I'm under attack by 2 people. Unfortunate. If I can defend, then that's great, but... I just got attacked too. By Lisa.
Can you send me a friend request? Okay.
I'll send you a friend request.
But I gotta find your player tag again. Give me 1 second. When do you use Ice Block? Well, after a bad RC charge, the RC usually doesn't have a Fox, and I don't usually have any invis left. And so sometimes she likes to go forward ahead of my ahead of the rest of my troops. And so that's when I use the Ice Block. This is actually looks like a base that I'm running. Not anymore though. I do have to be careful about this crusher mortar that's over there. Let's grab the multi-inferno. That's some pretty solid value for an RC charge. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't find that Tesla during the RC charge. Otherwise, she might have gone off the rails.
ice blocked the warden there. And it's not good because of the... I was gonna say because I used the queen ability. You don't want to ice block the clones. Because the clone timer still, like, goes even under ice block. You know what I'm saying? And so you lose a little bit of clone value. But it's a triple. Pretty easy triple. You're killing it. Thank you so much, bro. I'm gonna go accept your request and do my attacks. Yeah, bro. If you guys have to go do your attacks, then go do them. You can totally just watch back the stream later on YouTube. If he's shield, he'll be number 1 if some random guy doesn't miss 4 defense on the last day. Yeah. I think I did not defend. Unfortunately, I'm not defending here. On these first few defenses. Why are you so pro? Not quite, bro. I'm like a sweaty casual. Totally try hard. Mohammed, hello. Welcome to the stream. Are you talking about Hoju? This guy totally should shield. I wouldn't be surprised if he did shield. Long time no see. Yeah, it has been a while. My previous stream was like day 36 or day 37. So it already has just been a few days since my previous stream. Oh, it's nice to see a flame spinner. Flame spinners are generally pretty easy to deal with. Okay, so now I hope I get that expo. At least with war damage. Oh, I pulled an ice hound. An ice hound is interesting, isn't it? I might have to put my queen ability here. Or give her another hero. Let's try that. Hopefully with 2 healers she's safe. I think so. Maybe not. Yeah, she got forced right here. Yo, this base might be good, you know? I already lost my mini warden. Oh no, it's still there. My mini warden is still there. Unfortunately though, I don't see any more root riders. There's definitely a couple root riders missing. What is my RC doing? My RC is trying to suicide. I think I lost all my root riders too early on this one. Like if I could go back, I'd probably do something to keep the root riders alive.
Flame spinners need a massive buff, bro. They're going away soon. I wouldn't worry about balance changes on the flame spinner. I would say that really what they could have done for the flame spinner is, instead of giving it only one thing that goes around, like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but that's only one spiral. One long spiral. They should have made it like 2 or 3. And everything else exactly the same. And then the flame spinner can be good. I thought Hassan got banned. His main account did. But he still has another account that is way down here on trophies. Yeah. If it's double rage, you're cooked. Why are you in 47 Wind Traders clan? Because he's paying me, bro. That's why. And all the players that are here, right, are still legit, right? Supposedly they banned all the Wind Traders. Okay, here. My plan here with RC is to try to get her to walk to the multi-archer tower. So go from wizard tower, expo to multi-archer. I just have to be careful that she doesn't get too distracted by the enemy queen. Now the truth is, I don't even know if oh, that was close, wasn't it? I forgot what I was gonna say, but it's okay. Hopefully I can still triple this, even after walking into a pretty hefty trap. Just gotta be careful about where the RC goes. She just got her rocket spheres forced. I'm gonna try to deliver these headhunters. Hopefully in time. Hopefully. Wow, just barely. This is looking so sus. I hope I didn't fail. The giant's gonna do some good work, I think. Even if the warden can't stay alive. Wow, this is insane. After all those traps, I managed to pull through, thankfully. That guy dumping a lot of money for a clan that isn't going to be remembered in a good way. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But if we finish rank 1, then I guess that's cool, right? Pretty cool. We're currently rank 11. Acting like they're going to ban all the Saudi oil boys for good is crazy. They're here to stay. Yeah. I don't think this guy is one of those though. Because Hassan's definitely from Pakistan. I have no idea where he got his money from. And Barrage, hello, it's good to see you. What satisfaction do they get? That's a good question. Can you give me your clan tag? I need some dono.
If you're gonna join a clan right now, you should join this one. No, not that one. This one. The Invincibles.
This is where I'm gonna do my champ 1 hits in a moment. And I can donate you there. Send a request to join there and I'll accept you from my other account.
Anyway, on to the next. Oh no, this base is interesting with those fire spitters, isn't it? I've definitely done a fail on this base before. Okay, that's fine, is it? I have 2 invis. I just don't have any more super barbs to funnel my king. Just gotta make sure my queen doesn't get targeted here by the monolith. Let's put the second overgrowth here. It's a little early to use it, but I still think that I'm doing the right choice here as far as mitigating the risk of troops going off that way. I hope I've overpowered this, because I can remember very clearly that I have failed this base previously. But I think I got him. I screwed that freeze up, didn't I? It's okay. I should have time.
You prefer light clouds over dark clouds? I don't. I should change that. I'll change that for you guys. Are you broken heart? I think you are, so I'm just gonna accept that.
Let me change those clouds. I always tell myself I'm gonna change them, but then I never do. Here we go. 3 more attacks.
Do you know some active 24, 47 dono clans?
You can literally just search like something like this, and a bunch of them should show up. You might have to change the wording a little bit, or like use the ampersand here. Just look for something that has a high level, and you should be able to find something. Okay, this base here. Actually looks pretty simple, as long as I don't miss the angle here. Where I drop the RC, she has to go straight to the air defense. Like that. And I do skip the first invis. Let's double cycle here. That should be a good enough charge. It should be. Just gonna make sure there's no red air bomb. There is a red air bomb form there, so I just gotta be careful about where my healers go. The healing tome is already gone, isn't it? It's a little early. I'll save this freeze for over here when I'm targeted by the crusher mortar like this. Can use the ice block to deliver some headhunters. That's one of my favorite use cases, is that sometimes it anchors down the RC while headhunters are traveling across the base. We're looking good here, boys. You got Dono? Good. I mean, did you try to take a Super Valkyrie in the CC? Yeah. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. Request and leave level 31. Good one, thank you, bro. I don't know why, but I feel like it'd be very good in this specific army. It actually was recently that I started bringing the... It was because of clan games, because there was a clan games challenge for me to use Super Valkyries. And so I switched to this CC, and it works really nice. What I was using before was like this, pretty much. This is a very basic request, just 3 loons, 2 minions, and 2 yetis. That's what I was using before. But actually, I think now that what I'm using is better with the Super Valkyrie. I am 2 attacks away from another 320. I just don't want to jinx myself and say anything about it. I'm honestly surprised that I don't see like newer bases. These are all kind of bases I've seen multiple times before, you know. What I'm gonna do here is actually go for the other side. I don't typically do this, but I'm doing it on this occasion because of the crusher mortar. Not the greatest church, but it's still a good enough kind of setup. Let's try to get, actually, I did miss the... It's like the earliest healing tome for this base, but that Crusher Mortar, man, that made me so nervous. I was so close to losing my RC. There's actually a chance I fail this, guys. I can see it happening. Hopefully I've built enough cover for the queen to wrap around and grab everything else. I'm not sure. Unfortunately, I think that this might be a fail here. The queen needs to have enough HP to take down the multi-inferno and the multi-archer. Or at least the multi-inferno, right? It's so close. Wow. Holy moly. How close was that, guys? That was probably my closest attack of the entire stream, and I've been streaming now like 3 hours, so what's going on, guys? I'm trying to read back the messages I missed. Are you trying to join Supercell creator program, or is it just chill streams? It is exactly just chill streams, bro. I'm not trying to be like another you know. Check Pakistan top 13. That's me, boy. I'm gonna check. I have an account that is on the Pakistan local leaderboards, so I can check that. Oh, it's you, bro. Check that out. That's pretty cool. Good job on that. This leaderboard is so competitive because of players like Abid, True Clasher, Victorio. These are some pretty serious players. You got this, bro. Thank you so much. I have literally one more attack, so I hope I triple. Oh, very interesting. With the Crusher Mortar and the Fire Spitters over here, this is actually quite a different setup from what I'm used to seeing on this base. If I go with my typical approach, then I have to be super careful about the Crusher Mortar. I'll skip the first invis though. Let's double cycle. I don't really feel like taking a risk here. Let's grab the scatter shot and I should be good to go. have to hold my healing tome for like ever now. Because... Wow, really? Should I... Yeah, I'm gonna press my queen ability. That's a mistake. I'm not sure it'll cause me to fail, but... It definitely was a mistake to use my queen ability there. What's going on, RC? Let's use this ice golem to hopefully freeze up the fire spitter. And I hope I didn't fail this. It's looking a little thin, isn't it? Let's send a minion to the crusher mortar. I hope that gets it. If the minion gets the crusher mortar, then it's GG's for this guy. It did.
I got this. Thank you so much, bro. It's because of people with faith like you. He lived in Pakistan, made the... Yeah, it was... I made the account in Pakistan. My goal is to get into Fake Legends. Fake Legends is alright, but... It really doesn't do anything for you. Unless you're like super low on this ore, the purple ore, then there's really no reason to stay in Fake Legends. Well, I am currently global rank 97, but that's after 3 defenses. I reckon I'd be much higher if I didn't have to take those defenses. 320 is good. Thank you, bro. Pretty solid. Considering I did 5 320s yesterday and then another one right then, I'm doing pretty rock solid for the end of the season, thank goodness. I had one time fail 6 sanity bases I faced were rage showers and I used your method all triple. Good. I'm glad that works for you. When is the October update? I would say you need to look at this timer. That should give you a pretty decent clue. This timer here where it says season ends in 23 hours and 11 minutes. But now I can finally close out this stream with some Champ League hits. I'll be honest, I didn't look at this base. I think I looked at the other two, but I thought somebody else was going to attack this base. I guess they did. I guess they changed their mind. This was a base I looked at. It should be easy. If I can get the RC to at least grab the fire spitter. She doesn't have to get the scatter shot or the ricochet. But from here, I think I should be able to reach the fire spitter. I could also go for fireball, you know, but I'm not a fan of that with a hook tower right there. That hook tower is just too risky. This whole area has to be rigged with traps, right? I'm kind of predicting something like that. Pushing so many accounts seems tiring. It is a little tiring, but I do enjoy playing the game, so it's not like I feel burnt out. There was once a point where I did feel burnt out, but I can say I'm well past that.
Now here, this is definitely where I gotta use the fireball. There's really no better way to get this base. And you can do it pretty easily too. You just need like 1, 2, 3 invis. So like looking from where I would drop the warden over here, in between the lab and the dark elixir drill, that puts this burst mortar in line with the rage spell tower and the ground expo. And so I just have to cover these defenses all in front. We can go for this first, because it looks like the easiest one. Now the question is, what do I want to follow it up with? I can do a nice follow-up here with Root Riders, as long as that I draw the warden this way with the queen. Probably need to put an overgrowth over this, like right here, and then a second overgrowth like further back. Let me find this army comp. I have an army comp saved. Dhoom, I'm done. 5935 trophies from Town Hall 15. Hey, great job, bro. Good job on your push. From Town Hall 15, that's not easy. But if there was any season which you could have done it, it was definitely this one, right? Because of how long it is. Omer, what's up, yo? I changed my name. I don't know who you were before. You'll have to remind me. I'm looking for a recipe. Just bear with me, guys. I should have this recipe saved somewhere. Here it is. It's this. I do have to make a couple changes on it because it's a little bit of an older recipe now. Like this right here, I would definitely change to my new combination. Samuel, oh, okay, cool. Dhoom, I'll share you recent clan Willy because I didn't made it. It was hard. You'll have to, text me on Discord, and I can help you with that. Let's see. I feel like I should scan the base or at least test for. Let's get rid of one furnace because I don't actually need that. I can just bring extra super barbs and test for Teslas, right? That's the exact same request too, so I don't have to send a new request for troops. See Nug, what's up, bro? It's good to see you. Check the base. I kind of want to get through these hits, bro. I'm not gonna do any base visits. Okay, you know what? Fine. Because I don't want you spamming in the chat, I'll visit your base. I don't think anyone watching the stream, by the way, appreciates you spamming in the chat. That's one thing I'll say. But I'll check your base. You're doing some good progress on your defenses. Super Yetis. I wonder what equipment you're using with this, because this is an army comp that looks like it would be good with a torch. the Rage Gem and the Heroic Torch. Or you could also use the Eternal Tome with the Torch. But with that, you definitely have to bring a Rage spell. I'm looking for your spell factory. Four revives. Okay. Let's go for that base. What is it, number 14? I'll drop one super bar over this gold mine, and then a balloon, just to check for Teslas. And if there are Teslas, then I'll just spam my super barbs until they go down, or maybe use the warden to grab them. Now with this, I don't have the snake bracelet, so you guys can see how this works with the earthquake boots. I'm probably just gonna kind of use it wherever though. Honestly, I don't think it matters too much. Nice fireball, isn't it? Let's let the warden grab that storage, and then he should walk this way, right? He can go ahead and grab the hero hole while he's sustaining, but I am gonna start the rest of this all right here. I'm gonna ice block here because the healers are not doing a good job keeping up. King ability is forced. I wish I had some more spells, but I do not. I'm gonna have to pretty much brute force the rest of this base with just like my queen ability and the RC with our fox. I think I got him, I just would have liked for at least a bit of swag, you know? Was definitely the most sensible plan, right? I lost brain cells reading. Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna entertain any friendly challenges or anything at the moment because I want to focus on, you know, winning this war. Invite me and see the challenge, bro. 6 Yeti army. Okay, you know what? Oh, hey, check this out. This was 9 minutes ago. Got a nice defense on this account. Okay. I will entertain you because I have a base which tends to perform well against Super Yetis. I'll send you an invite. If you fail, bro, I'm kicking you. I'm not even joking. Okay. I've invited you, bro. So you better join fast. Let's look at the base. My plan, I think, for number 10, this base here, is to use the king to set a funnel so that my roots go directly here. I do think that I need to use the Eternal Tome to make this work. This is one of those rare cases. The Eternal Tome and the Healing Tome, and the king with the Earthquake Boots and the Spiky Ball. I just don't know about the traps potentially the RC can walk into. I do think I need to chip the Archer Tower here, and then send the RC from like over here so that she goes directly to this ground expo. There you are. Okay, I've sent you a challenge. This is nonsense. It's okay. I want to see him. If he can triple this, then he can hang out. But if he fails this, I'm straight up kicking him. I'll be looking forward to seeing what still works in the update in your streams. After the update, I have some ideas for what can work. But it's gonna take me a few days to figure it out. But this is a base which has historically performed very well against Super Yetis. Especially with this Crusher Mortar in that position. I probably could have put something lethal in the clan castle. Rage Gem Eternal Tome. It's good for him that this RC is probably going to pull the poison. It doesn't though. But yeah, now look, he has 2 Fire Spitters. The logs killed the poison tower, which is insane. The logs did a good job there. Wow, actually it looks like he's gonna triple. Or maybe not. Maybe or maybe not, I can't say for sure. I mean, he has time. Revive spam. It is a little spam, isn't it? Check equipments. Let's check. He has almost max level on all of his equipments, almost. Yeah, it looks like actually he got me. Because this healer is going to help the king too, whenever he stands in a good position. Good job to this guy. I'm surprised, because that's a base that kills Super Yetis. But Anyway, let's look at this one. Yeah, I'm not sure where the RC is gonna go. I feel like that if I drop her from the Expo, she could go to the Rico next, or she could go to the Air Defense next. It really just depends on where she stands on one corner or the other. Rain Rod attack, yeah, it's a little spam. But I did have a whatchamacallit, I had an army comp I was using like it. That did work pretty well. Okay. So I feel like for this to work I need to use just one overgrowth. And the Eternal Tome, Healing Tome. Yeti. Essentially, I need the king to go into here fast enough. And the enemy queen can help me with that. Okay, let's try this. I'm a little nervous not having the rage on. It's really the only thing. I'm probably gonna have to throw the fox timing because of this archer tower. I don't want to take the risk that where I drop the RC over here, that potentially she can go to the archer tower next. Actually, I don't think so. I don't think that's an issue. Alright, let's do this. I don't know what you're trying to prove here, just need people to see him. Yeah, that's how it is, right? I forgot the earthquake boots. I did forget the earthquake boots. Okay. Let's save this invis. I knew that she could go to the archer tower, and she did. That's a forced ability, isn't it? Hope that doesn't come back to bite me. Honestly, this is not looking too hot already. I'll be honest. Wow, the RC or the monolith had locked onto my queen. Not the greatest hit, right? Super Valk might help me here. Help me at least enough to essentially hold my warden ability till like right around now, right? I might have this, guys. Don't lose faith just yet. I definitely have this. Even with the wrong equipment, I have this.
Did you see the profile picture? I didn't see it. Let me show you how to horn star in style. There's new fireball version Shock and others use with the recall spell.
Of the Super Yeti army, you mean? Super Yetis are not bad. But I do think that they have applications that are not very spammy.
You know what I'm saying?
Super easy. Now I just have one more base to clear to lock in a win for us. We did do a couple misses, but they were pretty high percent. It looks like we'll finish today in tied in second place with chaotic charge. If I can do a triple, obviously. At least I don't have to worry about switching back from earthquake boots, because I forgot to bring it.
Bro, you nice attack clan, really very skillful. I got your base to restart. Yeah, cool. Furnace, I've used it. Chaotic Charge was my old team. Beware of them. I will beware.
I'm honestly not sure how competitive this league is. I've never heard of any of these clans until obviously this week. So I have no idea.
Very nice attack, bro. Thank you so much.
Now this base. You could make a good case for Eternal Tome here as well. But I don't know, I think the Rage Gem is just a safer choice. I feel like my first overgrowth is gonna go just initially on the Hook Tower and the Melty Gear. And then my second one can go on the backside. Should be able to use my Legends Army for this. I don't know, but I'm about to crash out. It's okay, bro. Just take it easy. Some people like to, you know, have something to say all the time. This bomb tower is so suspicious, isn't it? The bomb tower leads me to believe that there's more bombs in these spaces. So I just have to beware that. Okay, let's go for this. This is an annoying base. I usually start RC charge on the monolith. Well, that won't work here, will it? There's no direct entry to the monolith. But here there is a direct entry into the raid shower. Let's double cycle here now. Should be able to grab the scatter shot. Maybe the Rico. The Rico would be nice value. That is nice, isn't it? Let's pull the Super Dragon away and the Ice Golem. It's always nice to see the CC because it's only 2 troops, and so it's pretty fast to pull. Usually you don't have to worry about the amount of time it takes to pull the CC when it's just a Super Dragon and a nice golem. Okay. let's drop this overgrowth. I didn't exactly let me be careful here, hang on. I gotta be careful how my troops wake up on this overgrowth. I've already lost my fox in a not a great way there. We should have this though, right? Looks like we've got this easy. Super easy.
Space is a little different, it is. He switched it up.
But check this out. This is like the perfect position to wake up on this overgrowth, because everything's literally just in between.
But yeah, check it out. Hey guys, this was a perfect stream. Every single attack I did on the stream was 3 stars. You know, I think that's my first time on the channel doing that. And I mean, yeah, it's been 3 hours, so pretty cool.
Wow, he attacked the last base at the same time that I attacked the last base, and pretty much forced a triple for me. Not quite. Like, I think I could have gotten away with like a 99 or a 98. But it was a good war against these guys.
Challenge any base, bro.
Where am I supposed to challenge you? This base, I guess.
Nice, Dhoom. Yeah, see you on the next stream. Hey, I will see you. What time is it there? It's currently 11:17 p.m. And I started the stream at 8 p.m. I think I started at like 7:45 actually. Nice, bro. Learning a lot from your entries. Hey, I'm glad that you're learning.
It's just, it feels good finally to get through a stream without any fails. There's usually 1 or 2 fails. Send him the showcase. I'm not going to do that. Let's just see what he does here. We can end the stream on a positive note. If he can triple me, or if I can defend, I think both are good, right? It'd be nice if I could defend against a pretty spammy attack. But there's no this. There's literally just 4 revives. The one good thing I do see in this army are the 2 rage spells. I do think that the Super Yetis do need a rage spell to be at their most effective. I don't exactly think that the rage gem is enough for them. He does get the town hall kill, but there wasn't really a whole lot of value from the spiky ball. Like, you want the spiky ball to at least be able to one-shot some defenses with the earthquake boots. He can't revive the heroes now except in danger. This is gonna fail. And he surrenders.
Okay, yo. I'm gonna call it good on the stream. I appreciate you guys hanging out and being tuned in for so long, because it was kind of a long stream. So y'all, I'll be live again. I won't be live tomorrow because I have some plans for the evening. I'm gonna go through all the day 2 hits just on my own, like whenever I have time throughout the day. But you guys will see day 3 as well as what I'm using at the beginning of the season. And if the update drops by then it might be another day or so. We'll see.